Hey guys, this is going to be my AEW Dynasty uh, predictions for tonight. I don't know if these are the way the matches are going to be. This is how I wrote them down. I'm hoping this is the order. So, first one we got here, I have, as you can see, this is what I do. I write everything down and then go through it in my predictions the way I feel it needs to be done. Okay, so first match I got tonight would be the Acclaimed versus the Bullet Club. Gold. Real Bullet Clubs over in WWE these days. Yeah, I feel that the Acclaimed is going to pull that one off. The only way I could see Bullet Club pulling it off is if Rock Hard Juice Robinson shows up and interferes in the match. If that happens, then yes, I can see Bullet Club winning because then it'll be 4-on-3. Sorry, 4-on-3, and that's how I see that happening then. But that's the only way Bullet Club will pull this one off. Then we got Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Briscoe versus the House of Black. I want to see Copeland, Kingston, and Briscoe win. But House of Black is very formidable. They're much younger than a lot of these guys. You got Tommy End, or sorry, not Tommy End anymore. Malachi Black or Aleister Black, whatever the hell he's going by these days. You got him. He's probably the oldest one there. Brody King, young guy, but very powerful. Very, very powerful guy. And then you got Matthews. Out of that, I feel that I would like to see Copeland, King, and Briscoe win, but at the same time, I could see the House of Black winning. So, in my opinion, I feel that the House of Black is going to win. Only because they're just so much of a better cohesive unit than the other three, even though the other three have many years on different levels. But yeah, I could see the House of Black winning. I think they might actually win that. Let me change that over to that. I would like to see them three, but no. Okay, then we got Hook and Jericho. Yeah, you heard me right, Jericho. I feel that Jericho is going to pull everything he can to try and cheat his way to the win. He's definitely an Eddie Guerrero-esque wrestler these days. Like lie, cheat, and steal. But I feel Hook is going to show off a lot more than what he's ever done. This could be Hook's second loss, but I don't see it happening. I think Hook will pull this one out. So yeah, Hook. Then we got Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale. Again, House of Black versus everybody else. As they say, the house always wins. I feel Julia Hart's going to find a way to win. They're going to probably have, Blue come in and interfere in the match. I feel the CEO will have something to do with this match in one way or another. I feel somehow Nightingale's going to end up getting screwed out of the win by somebody. So yeah, I think Julia Hart will win. So House of Black clean sweep as always. Then we got Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly. Two amazing professional wrestlers, two amazing individual wrestlers going against each other. Two old friends that know each other better than most other people do. But while Kyle O'Reilly doesn't have the backup, Roderick Strong does. But I think they're going to allow this to go one-on-one because I think of the respect for one another. And I think Kyle O'Reilly will win and get his championship belt. If it's for the title, I believe it is. Then we got Okada versus Pac. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Okada's going to win. I don't really have any other thing. I mean, it's going to be amazing, very athletic match. But Okada's going to win with his bullcrap clothesline. What a finisher. Yeah. Japan wrestlers really are weak. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Yeah, but I feel Okada's going to win because the Bucks are going to help. Then we got Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa never lost the belt. Should never have had to give it up. That's my opinion of it. So yeah, Thunder Rosa is going to get the win. She's going to show Tony Storm, and Tony Storm's going to eventually have to snap out of this crazy idea of what she thinks is fun to watch. Yeah, I feel Thunder Rosa is going to win this one, and we're going to have a new champion there tonight. The one match tonight that's going to be a definite new champion is going to be the Young Bucks versus FTR. I feel FTR is going to get the win, or Jack Perry will show up and help the Bucks win. And he will become a new member of the Elite. I can see that happening because Jack is a Southern California boy. He's going around acting like he's like this heelish character. His daddy would have been very proud of the characters he's playing. His dad would be very proud of him the way he has become such a great wrestler. His father was a very good, very happy. He was a big fan of pro wrestling. He'd be very proud of his son Jack. And we got Osprey or Osprey. I always thought it was Osprey versus with Bryan Danielson. Now this one's going to be a little bit of a weird one for me. I remember when Danielson was his age and was one of the greatest that you ever did see. But over the years, he's had to change his style so many times. He's no longer the wrestler he once was. That's why he's got to go and do a different style. We're not talking about a Daniel Bryan-esque. Okay, he's still much better than he was able to do over there. They had him handcuffed so bad over in WWE. But yeah, Bryan Danielson is not going to pull this one out. I think he's going to give one up for Osprey, because Osprey needs to be the one to carry this company for like the next 10 years if possible. So yeah, I think Osprey is going to win this one. I feel he's due to be the next guy, you know. And I think eventually Osprey will turn on the Don Callis family. I'm not a fan of Don Callis. I wasn't a fan of him even when he was going as the Jackal. Look it up. He was the Jackal. Then we come down to the main event, the big one. You know, we got the big Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe versus ow, 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 Swerve when I drive. Yes, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, Swerve Strickland. Tonight is Swerve's time. It's time for Swerve to take that title. It's time for the era of Swerve to commence. I feel Swerve is going to win this one. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I feel there's something's going to come up. I feel there's going to be a lot of surprises tonight. And I feel that this one's going to be the one everybody's going to want to watch. I'm hoping this will change the direction of AEW, because people are really starting to turn on AEW bad. It's a great company if you like quality, amazing, over-the-top matches. They're not about storytelling as much, even though they're still telling a story in the ring. I'm hoping that everybody gets a chance to watch this one, because there's going to see some amazing things done in that ring tonight. Things that some people may have not seen ever, and some stuff that people like me who have been watching wrestling since I was a kid have seen, but not in a long time. We're on the verge of seeing AEW finally click, and it's just about that matter of time to see when it happens. I'm hoping it happens before it falls. I don't see it falling. I mean, TNA was on the upswing for a while back in the day, and they fell off hard. New Japan has always been the top of the line. When it comes to wrestling around the world, New Japan is the top of the line. You wrestle for them, you made a name for yourself everywhere else. So with that being said, that's the matches tonight. That's my predictions. Remember, you just give me a like. I really want likes. Please tell me things you want me to talk about. Matter of fact, the guy, I can't remember off the top of my head the guy's name. I will be getting to that video you asked me to talk about, stuff about the people I've met in wrestling. I will do that. It's just going to take a little longer. I've been battling with some migraines lately, so it's been a little hard. So when I get to doing it, I'll do it. But this is my predictions for tonight's AEW Dynasty. And I hope you all enjoy the show. All right? Let's see. Oh, also let you know, I also stream video games on Twitch. I will be putting the link down in the description about that for when I do. Please give me a like over there, too. Follow me over there, because I really would like to start getting more of a following over there. My son does it too, so yeah, I don't have his name offhand. So what I'll do is I'll put my link and my son's link down in the description, so you can sign up and watch. All right, peace.